very good Monday morning to everyone out there across the Wobbles community. Landon here with you to bring you your weather and night forecast, brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. Got some scattered light rain showers ongoing out there, folks. We got a few weak disturbances that's going to be swinging through here early in the work week, bringing these periodic hit-miss rain chances. But outside of that, we'll be underneath a mix of sun and cloud cover. You can already see what we're dealing with this morning. Some scattered light showers out there. Few rumbles of thunder up to our north, right along and just north of the Ohio River, but we're not having to deal with any of that down here in our neck of the woods. You know, look over the Skycam Lovers Lane Soccer Complex, showcasing the thick cloud cover that's already present out there, along with those hit-and-miss rain showers ever present across the region. Same weather story out to our north and west, looking over Morgantown. Peachtree News Skycam showcasing the thick cloud cover still present over in that area as well. Temperatures have been hanging out and they're located right around the upper 30s to lower 40s region wide. You'll know down to our south and west, folks, we already got readings up to the mid 40s down in Logan County and over near Brent Thacker country, over near Franklin and Simpson County. We're only going to see highs, folks, climb up to right around the 50-degree mark by the time we work into this afternoon. And it's credit to these little disturbances that are going to keep sliding in here out of the north and west, keeping winds out of a similar direction from time to time. Looking here at the latest surface map, you can see the first in those series of weak disturbances in the form of this surface low pressure system that's going to be trekking east right along the Ohio River throughout this morning. That's what's going to keep those scattered rain chances around, and then should luck have it, hopefully we'll dry out by the time we get into this afternoon. But off to our north and west, folks, another little weather maker is going to be coming down here for our Tuesday as well, all right? So let's jump right over here into it and showcase what it is we are anticipating in regards to our weather pattern. Here we are looking at this morning. Model guidance picking up nicely on what we were just looking at with the radar. Here comes this system through right around the 6 a.m. time frame, continuing on throughout midday. And then by roughly lunchtime, folks, the bulk of this moisture is going to slide just east of the region. This is going to allow for some breaks of sunshine as we get into this afternoon and on into this evening. And then we're going to invert the weather pattern for our Tuesday. So we'll start out our Tuesday underneath a mix of sun and clouds, and then you can see here right around the 6 a.m. time frame, maybe an isolated shower chance. But a little weak disturbance, folks, is going to roll in here during our Tuesday afternoon. Here it comes right here in this form of this little low pressure. Be underneath a mix of sun and clouds, with clouds increasing throughout the early part of our Tuesday. And then by the afternoon and evening, folks, here it comes. Scattered light rain showers going to continue to plague and pester the region yet again, all right? Focus is going to be on after this weather maker makes it to our east, folks, because we have an interesting weather pattern that's going to be that's going to be following afterward. So you can see here we are looking at after that second disturbance gets going, and this trough is going to pull off to the east, folks, allowing for this upper level ridge to take over as we progress later into the work week. So as we get to our Wednesday, folks, we're going to deal with these northwest winds. The coldest day of the week is Wednesday. Afternoon highs will be located between the low and mid 40s as a result. Then we're going to warm up significantly, folks, Thursday and Friday. As you can see here, this upper ridge is building in here and taking over. And then as we get into the latter part of our Friday evening on into Saturday, attention is going to turn to the west. We're going to have a deepening surface low coming along with this parent upper level trough that's going to start to dig significantly south and east through the continental U.S. You can see that here. We're paying close attention to this, folks, because with this trough being present, that is going to be signifying enough lift in the atmosphere, all right? We're going to have all this deep moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, surface low driving up north and east by the area. We could be looking at widespread moderate to heavy rain showers and even the opportunity at some strong thunderstorms to come along with this, okay? So here we are looking at 18 to 20,000 feet above our head. Now let's mirror that with what's going to be going on at the surface, okay? So at the exact same time frame, what we were just looking at, this is how the surface map is going to appear. Warm fronts located well to our north. Folks, we're going to be talking about highs near 60 degrees or even better Friday into Saturday and Sunday. All eyes will be on this cold front blasting through here, and then the wraparound moisture on the back side of this weather maker, dare I say it, could even throw in a dash of some scattered snow flurries as a result, all right? So here we are progressing. Right now, model guidance is hinting at Saturday into early Sunday. That remains to be seen, okay? Right now, the best probability of severe weather looks to be located down to our south and west near the Arklatex region. That's Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. But it's worth keeping eyes on as we could see if some instability is able to sneak up near our vicinity. But right now, that looks to be mitigated south of the area, all right? So this is what our focus is going to be on, and let's take a look at what the latest is showing from the National Weather Service. The Storm Prediction Center has already outlined a risk of severe weather as previously mentioned, folks. It is currently well to our south and west, but it'll be worth keeping close eyes on. We're going to take a look at our analog guidance. This is from systems in the past that we look at and we dive into model guidance to see what this is going to hint and showcase, and it gives us probabilities of severe weather. So here we are progressing through the midweek time frame. Here we are getting into Friday. Here we are progressing into Saturday, folks, and you can see the highest tallies for the analog of the severe weather remains mitigated to our south and west. Now, we will stand a risk here at this point, but right now, the 65 and above contours are located south and west of the region, up to where that bullseye of the 75 probability right here is showcasing right where we were just talking about in the Arklatex region, even stretching over into portions of the deep south over into Mississippi as well. So we will be keeping an eye on this. It looks like the strongest threat will remain to our south, but it will be worth monitoring as this system evolves. The good news is total rainfall amounts coming along here over the next week. This will include the rain showers today, tomorrow, as well as the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday system whenever it arrives. And right now, folks, 1 to 2 plus inches, we're all ears. Bring it on. We're still underneath the deficit in terms of drought conditions, so we will take all that water that we can get. Here's a full breakdown of your next 5 days for today. Scattered rain showers this morning, becoming partly cloudy, partly sunny this afternoon. Highs right around the lower 50s. Tuesday is going to be very similar to today. Clouds will be steadily breaking up throughout our Wednesday, but northwest winds creating it colder with highs between the low and mid 40s. We'll be near 60 degrees, folks, Thursday into Friday, and then Friday night into Saturday. The likely rain chances and storm chances arrive with highs between the low and mid 60s once again. That'll wrap up your Monday morning Weather Night Bowling Green and weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed start to the new world.